summer tour. Terry Fenwick, one of Terry Venable's players at Queen's Park Rangers, and there's Negrete, who Terry was talking about. The Mexicans in their national colours of green shirts and white shorts, and they will start the match playing from right to left. It's very, very warm. The midday sun here, which was a feature of the World Cup in 1970 and will be again in 1986. John Barnes, who had a spectacular moment or two in Brazil last year, and England are hoping he can do something along those lines again. This Aztec Stadium will again stage the World Cup final. Indeed, the opening match will also be played here next summer, and Mexico themselves will play all their group matches in this spectacular arena. It holds over 100,000 people. Indeed, the capacity is going to be increased from 109, which is it is at the moment, to 115,000 for the World Cup next summer. One of the world's great football arenas, in which Pelé and Brazil, you remember, won the World Cup 15 years ago. And Mexico, passionate about its football. We've had matches beamed onto television here from all over the world these last few days. You can watch Brazil, Argentina, games from Europe, and now we watch Mexico play England in the Aztec Stadium. Players, and I have to report gladly that not one of them so far has gone down with illness. And the long kick really seemed to catch out the Mexican defence there, and Larios, the goalkeeper, came to head clear. Now that's an interesting point by Gary Bailey's kicking, because the England. Robson. Trevor Francis, number 10. And he gets a good cross in there, and Hateley's waiting for this. Not a bad effort at all. Bobby Robson will be pleased. Robson feinting to chip it. Hateley made an early run and then checked. It's been left for Wilkins to chip instead. Hateley's in there, and Larios saves. An opportunity for England. Aguirre. Boy. He's got Espana out on the right wing. Flores and Aguirre are in the centre. This is Boy. Still Barnes. Robson. Robson's cross, Hateley goes in, and the goalkeeper reading it well. And that quick throw, Ray Wilkins went for an early challenge on Negrete and didn't make it, and the Mexicans are breaking. Boys to the right and Flores to the left. There's a possible chance on here for Mexico, and blocked by Fenwick. The overhead is back in. Flores was there, so was Gary Bailey. The danger's still not over. Flores again. And England. Anderson, good challenge. Well played by Glenn Hoddle. Anderson with Francis and Hateley crossing over in the centre now. Hoddle's backing them up from behind. And it's Hoddle with the shot!
Yes, I think that the main thing I think that sticks out is that...
Boy will take it. Munoz has gone forward. Bailey coming out to meet two opponents. Hoddle hooked the ball out. Francis. Wilkins out to Barnes. Three waiting in the centre. Sanson. And Robson in space. Can he get it through to Francis here for England? And Larios makes a save, and Trejo's on hand to concede the corner. The opportunity came for Trevor Francis. Watson hovering by the near post. Anderson also forward. And the goalkeeper at the second attempt, but he was fouled. Two chances then for England so far, Terry.
Yes, I think there's been, as you said...
Foul by Wilkins. And Espana through the centre. This was dangerous. And he managed to get it out to the right as well. And that's a goal. Flores. Beautifully struck by Flores. Mexico have taken the lead. Gary Bailey beaten. Espana made the run, number 7. Pushed the ball out to the right, and the drive into the far corner off the post puts Mexico in front. It was well struck, wasn't it? A beautiful shot. And Flores, the 24-year-old, who's been... Hoddle chipping it forward for Francis. Haitley's on the far side coming in now, but it's a bit tight for Francis. He did well to get a cross in from there. And Ray Wilkins was well forward. And is that the equaliser? No, it's been hooked off the line with the goalkeeper beaten. And Watson comes in, and Larios just managed to get a hand to that and took it away from him and from Robson, who was coming in behind. And the Mexicans moved out looking for an offside, and the linesman was particularly slow in raising his flag. He did it in the end. The referee... So if there are going to be any substitutions, they're going to come with the second half underway. Francis still for England. Got to the line well. Haitley's going in with the defender Cruz, who got there first and conceded the corner. So Dave Watson again taking up that near post position with Viv Anderson. Curled in, and neither of them quite made contact. Larios got a hand to it, although the defenders didn't do all that well. This time Trevor Francis has come across to take the corner. Again, the players closer to the goal are Watson and Anderson, and Wilkins is up there too now. And can Robson come in from deep? Beautifully caught there by the Mexican goalkeeper. Let's say he seems to have thrown by Flores. They had a man over, and England could have been 2 down. Trejo. Negrete again, tries himself, and well wide. Terry Venables.
Well, I don't know about the oxygen of...
Here's Hoddle. Sansom. Barnes. Now, can he get his cross in here, John Barnes? Oh, goodness, it curled rather closely to the crossbar there. Either. Here's Wilkins. And Haitley's in there for the header. And there's a chance. It is a goal. Anderson went in, but the referee has said no. Viv Anderson's effort is... The throw-in's been taken quickly. Robson's in there, away by Trejo. Oh, misjudgment by Watson. And Negrete with Hermosillo through the centre. Is he onside? It appears he is. A chance for Mexico, and a miss. An opportunity, surely, to clinch the match for the Mexicans, and the young substitute, Ernest. Near post attempt. And again, the goalkeeper has had some good moments. Catching the ball. Hasn't been much penetration about the England attack in the second half. They had their cleaner chances early in the match, actually. 2 or 3 of them looking back on it. Anyway, here's Robson. There's still time. Francis is in the centre, and here's an opportunity. And Francis shoots and brings the goalkeeper down to the near post. Underlining what we believe up here, that Trevor European countries come to assess the matches and indeed the conditions for next year. Francis. But the crosses, I feel, have often gone into the hands of the goalkeeper, who's hardly been challenged. Went over his head. This is Sansom. Sansom did well there. This is Reed. Curling it in. And the goalie missed that one. Anderson and Dixon both went in, but again this West German referee signals that an Mexico can break here. They've got 2 players unmarked in the centre. Now this is squared. Hermosillo didn't make the most of his chance. And England, funnily enough, oh, it's too late. The referee blows to end this match and indeed to end the Mexico City tournament, which finishes with Mexico and Italy on 3 points and England having suffered 2 defeats. The only goal here scored in the first half by Flores for Mexico, and here with his